Hello everyone, and welcome to my CBS Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill warns that Katie believes Hope will dump Brooke. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Katie Logan Spencer will believe Brooke Logan Spencer's scheme is doomed to fail. Additionally, Bill Spencer will press Will Spencer to keep business out of his personal relationship and defend everyone's behavior at Logan. Katie and Brooke have been engaged in a heated battle at Logan. It's clear how angry Brooke is over everything because she even went so far as to shatter the screen that had Hope by Logan on it. Brooke refuses to support Hope Logan Spencer's Annika Noel fashion house switch because she believes Katie took her daughter. In light of this, Brooke intends to save Hope from Katie by getting her out of there. Although Katie might contend that she won't need to take any action to keep Hope at Logan, where she belongs, Brooke doesn't think there is anything Katie can do to stop her. Katie may ask Brooke to try bringing Hope back to Forrester Creations, but she may be skeptical for a few reasons. First of all, Hope's career is taking off, so why would she leave after such a fantastic debut? Katie might also contend that, given the circumstances, Steffy Forrester Finnegan and the rest of the Forrester clan most likely wouldn't even permit Hope to return. Katie may complain about Hope being rejected at Forrester, and she will have severe doubts about Brooke leaving with Hope once she has already begun this new chapter. Now that Electra Forrester is aware of Will's massive secrets, he will be concerned about confronting her. Hope's shock, Logan's new jewelry business, and their use of the Hope for the Future diamond all caught Electra off guard. Naturally, spoilers indicate that Bill won't believe Will should feel bad about carrying out his duties and being devoted to his family. Bill can claim that Electra is the issue if she is unable to comprehend Will's silence. Bill will emphasize once more how crucial it is to keep Will's personal and professional lives apart, but Will might counter that this is easier said than done. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Electra will keep getting upset with Will for keeping such important information from her, and they will soon face off. Brooke continues to place the blame on Katie while ignoring the true issue. Because she feels her sister stole Hope and used her daughter's job as a weapon against her, Brooke is angry with Katie. Brooke feels taken aback by her own sister, despite Hope's unilateral decision to quit Forrester Creations and join Logan. Brooke thought Katie was using Hope as a means of revenge. Brooke sees Hope's defection as a personal assault because of the close ties between their workplace rivalries and family dynamic. This helps to explain why Brooke is adamant on talking to Katie instead of facing her own daughter. Brooke believes that by utilizing Hope as a competing family endeavor, Katie intentionally jeopardized their mother-daughter bond. Hope is still viewed by Brooke as a child rather than a self-sufficient adult. She asserts that Hope is a victim of Katie's plot. Katie countered that Hope is a mature lady capable of making her own choices and going after greater prospects. Because of a deeply rooted tendency of mother overprotection, Brooke refuses to see Hope as an autonomous adult. For years, Brooke felt compelled to keep her daughter from repeating the mistakes she had made when she was younger. Brooke often puts her regrets, scandals, and traumas from the past onto Hope. She positioned Hope as the family's moral compass for years, making it hard to accept when Hope behaves selfishly or autonomously. Brooke worries that Hope will revert to the violent corporate battle patterns that characterized Brooke's life if she pursues complete independence. Hope's autonomous decision, in Brooke's opinion, is proof that Katie and other outside forces are manipulating her. By portraying Hope's career as a childish error in judgment, Brooke may encourage Hope to resist more in an effort to demonstrate her independence. Hope was unable to confide in her mother because she anticipated criticism or quick intervention rather than encouragement or direction. Hope can unintentionally end up in the arms of the people Brooke mistrusts the most as a result of Brooke's suffocating behavior. Their close mother-daughter relationship can be irreversibly broken by this. Could Brooke kick Hope and Liam out of her house? Or will she persuade Hope to go back to Forrester Creations, where she is no longer accepted? Here's how Dylan's Hope fallout will turn into horrible trouble. The secrets that individuals in the know at Forrester Creations were able to conceal from their loved ones had a significant role in the House of Logan's shock. Let's simply say that the problems will spread in a manner that Reaganomics never did, even though Brooke symbolizes the main consequences. Unreasonably, though, Will's secret keeping could lead to Elektra dumping him. We only hope the writers let him mention that she most certainly wouldn't tell him about Forrester's plans if the roles were reversed. In any case, Elektra will most likely focus on other things if she breaks off her relationship with Will once more. For Dylan, that's where things get complicated. It wasn't for nothing that Bold and Beautiful ignited the Dylan/RJ connection so rapidly after their reunion. They were preparing a scene. We're wagering that Elektra will suddenly show interest in the Golden Boy once more if she and Will split up or even if they are having problems. Naturally, he has been making advances toward Miss Dylan. Yes, everything has been going well for Dylan, everyone's favorite Forrester assistant, but it's all predicated on her vow to Elektra that she wouldn't interact with any of the boys at work. If Elektra goes sniffing around RJ and finds out about his hot and heavy makeout session with her friend, it's a house of cards that might fall apart in an instant. Dylan appears to believe that maintaining harmony with Elektra may be essential to her job stability, but we're not sure why she would desire a conditional friendship like this in the first place. People like Will would advise you to never say never, even though we don't think Elektra has the authority to hire and fire employees. What does it all signify? That's a really problematic turn of events if the Hope by Logan fallout causes a split between Will and Elektra, which in turn causes her to learn about RJ and Dylan. Elektra explodes, Brooke declares war, and Dottie renders an astounding verdict. This is a recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. Brooke Logan Forrester had a complete breakdown in today's episode. As Hope Logan Spencer's fashion display concludes, everyone bursts in cheers. Hope is joined on stage by Katie Logan Spencer. Hope and Deke Sharp are at home with their family, where they should be, according to the brunette. Hope says she's excited to be here today. Everyone is informed by the woman that HFTF was a youth line. She is a mother now. Dottie Reynolds and Jim J. Bullock's character Joseph Beasley congratulate them. A reporter inquires as to whether Hope received Brooke's approval. Hope must acknowledge that her mother was unaware. Joining them, Deke declares that this is the realization of his dream. Katie is infatuated with Shauna Fulton and Wyatt Spencer. A reel is attempted by an influencer. I'm still not sure exactly who or what they influence, but moving on. Joseph and Dottie test Katie. Hope goes on to say that she is extremely appreciative of Katie for granting her freedom. Logan cannot be stopped, Katie declares. Everyone at Forrester Creations is stunned by the livestream. Brooke doesn't believe it. Steffi Forrester Finnegan considers Hope a traitor. Hope was a bad seed, as the brunette had always known. Brooke sobs and wonders how Hope could have done this to her. According to Eric Forrester, this is Hope's greatest error to yet. Hope has no idea what she has done, according to Ridge Forrester. Brooke is still crying over being deceived. Will Spencer's concealment regarding the jewelry line infuriates Elektra Forrester. Donna Logan Forrester is attacked by Brooke. Donna acknowledges that she attempted to stop Katie despite knowing. Brooke believes that Donna also deceived her. Donna is told to lead by the blonde. Eric tells Donna to go after agreeing. Carter Walton and Steffi are in shock. Katie is accused by Brooke of stealing her child. The blonde, obviously on a mission, marches out the door. The closeness between Brooke and Hope worries Ridge and RJ Forrester. The media departs Logan. The result has pleased the Spencers. Orders are already flowing in, according to Bill Spencer. When Brooke arrives, security phones to let them know. To allow Katie and Brooke some solitude, everyone departs. The blonde yells at her sister. Katie took Hope, according to Brooke. Hope is a Spencer, the brunette explains. Hope is an adult who is capable of making her own decisions, according to Katie. Hope and Deke are overjoyed. Liam Spencer believes it will become well known. Deke is astounded by Hope's incredible abilities. Deacon Sharp is pleased with both of his offspring. The man acknowledges that Brooke might be having a stroke right now. Liam, meanwhile, is incredibly proud of Hope. Hope is concerned about her bond with Brooke. Eric Forrester confronts Donna Logan out of rage. The Bold and the Beautiful will suffer greatly as a result of Hope Logan's defection. In actuality, some relationships will be impacted that we never expected. For weeks now, Donna Logan has been aware that Katie is stealing Hope. Donna will have to provide an explanation when her husband discovers that she remained silent and was aware of the truth the entire time. Here are spoilers for the upcoming episodes of Bold and Beautiful. The Forrester family may have underestimated their new competitors now that House of Logan has made their major runway debut. They must tighten their bootstraps and ensure that no one else in their inner circle is playing both sides now that they are aware that Logan could pose a serious threat to them. Donna Logan's allegiance will soon be called into doubt. Spoilers for Bold and Beautiful indicate that Eric Forrester will be taken aback to discover that his own wife was aware that Hope had changed teams and inked a contract with Katie Spence. This kind of omission appears really close to being a lie. When her husband and his family attempted to identify Logan's new designer, Donna sat there and pretended to have no idea. Donna defended herself by repeatedly telling her younger sister Katie that hiring their niece was a mistake. However, her counsel was ignored. For obvious reasons, Eric Forrester will feel deceived by his spouse. She is married to the Forrester patriarch and does not even work at House of Logan. Why did Donna show loyalty to Katie but not to her own husband? Do you believe that the fashion war could have a negative impact on Donna and Eric's marriage? Was Donna wrong to keep it a secret from him? Brooke is unaware of the extent of the betrayal. For many years, Brooke promoted the Hope for the Future line. Hope's Hope for the Future diamond was not a company asset, according to Brooke. It was a tangible representation of her daughter's achievements and future leadership at Forrester Creations. Every time Ridge or Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, attempted to cut the line, Brooke utilized her own strength to keep it together. Hope transformed her mother's years of sacrifice into a publicity gimmick by wearing the Hope for the Future diamond down a rival fashion brand's catwalk. The diamond, in Brooke's opinion, symbolized Hope's future at Forrester. Because of this action is far more intimate than merely a commercial battle. Hope's new endeavor will be perceived by Brooke as a personal betrayal. Hope made a strong statement to her family and the fashion industry by displaying the diamond under a new fashion house. She affirmed that she was independent of Forrester Creations and her mother. Wearing the diamond demonstrated Hope's lack of desire to be polite or bargain for a return. Hope's dream of going back to Forrester Creations was now dashed. Brooke's belief that Hope was merely having a tantrum over her brief leave of absence was dashed by this news. In private, she was preparing to openly reject her future with Forrester Creations. With Ridge and Steffi, Brooke defended Hope's contributions to Forrester Creations for weeks. She would contend that Hope ought to be a part of their success and legacy going forward. All she wanted was for Hope's line to be brought back to life. Ridge was persuaded to get her own position at Forrester Creations by Hope's mother. She attempted to persuade him to remove Steffi from her position as co-CEO. For the sake of her daughter, she almost embarrassed herself. However, Hope took her own way after that failed. She came to see that there was no longer any loyalty at Forrester. She made the decision to become a member of a different legacy family that would support her no matter what. Brooke's identity is linked to her position at Forrester and her allegiance to Ridge. Hope did more than simply move out of Brooke's shadow by joining Logan and taking the crown jewel of their competitor family. Carter anticipates a catastrophe. Logan's assault leaves Forrester in shock. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful reveal that Carter Walton is attempting to represent sound financial judgment. However, Eric Forrester's return has taken precedence above financial issues. The fashion industry exploded as a result of Eric's ballyhooed boomerang to Logan and back to Forrester Creations. Additionally, it turned what would have been a niche startup into a legitimate competitor. By making Eric have what amounted to a tantrum, Logan received millions of dollars in free publicity. Bill Spencer was able to assist Katie Logan Spencer in realizing their shared fashion goal because of his falling out with Ridge Forrester, which was arguably Eric's worst misreading resulting from his ego issues. Not exactly. If Eric's line is poorly received or doesn't hit, FC won't fall apart. The Forrester family firm is wealthy and has enough clout in the rag trade to get the money it needs. Therefore, FC shouldn't declare for Chapter 11 bankruptcy this summer, even if the couture line fails. But because Hope Logan Spencer ran to Logan, there might be a financial hardship.